Okay, so hi, today I'm going to show you my favorite makeup look, which I personally do every day, and it's a pretty simple, natural look, and these are pictures showing you from all angles of what it looks like. And now, I'm going to start with my favorite primer, which is the Maybelline Master Primer by Face Studio, and mix it a bit with the Liz Waitier sample I have, which is kind of a bit too tan, but if you blend enough, you don't have to worry about it. I'm doing this and I just woke up, so that's why I look pretty tired. But it's okay because we're gonna blend. Isn't that right? And just trying to get complete coverage, and it still doesn't look super blended, but I really love this primer because it kind of does make like the redder parts of my face go away because it's tinted green, like really low key, so it's all gonna look good and natural. I'm gonna blend now with my sponge from Quo. I prefer it to the Beauty Blender because it's just such a more peaceful shape. I love ovals. Now I'm going to use my concealer from Essence. It's in the shade Matte Sand. It's the palest one they have, and it still is a bit too tan, which is not what you want in a concealer, but I'm fine with it because I'm going to blend, and I'm just making a triangle under my eye because that's what we do with concealer, and I'm just blending it now because I have really bad under eye, like dark circles, so I usually apply like a couple shades, and then I'm just using this to cover up like any other areas that I feel I need to cover up on a day-to-day basis. Like my nose gets a little red and then there are little spots on my forehead, but it's okay because they're all gonna be blended away. And my chin and around my nose again. And I'm just going to use the concealer also as an eye base for blending it down to my lash line. And now I'm using my absolute favorite foundation from Rimmel in the shade Ivory because it's winter and I'm really pale. And I apply it with my fingers because it's matte, so it's not like really liquid enough to use a brush. But it's okay because I blend it and you can't really even tell that there's anything there. So don't worry about it. It's light, so I use it on my nose. Kind of highlights too since it's lighter and it attracts like all the light. And my chin and that area like around my nose, like above my mouth, and I'm just blending it now. And yeah, then after this, that's the whole kind of like face look before I add any like decorations. And now I'm using the CoverGirl HD powder. I like it because it doesn't clog your pores and you get to use this like little furry animal to apply it. And it just like feels really good to set it with that. And I use these bamboo brushes that came in a set. This is like the foundation brush, but I'm gonna use it to apply some highlighter, which it's like eyeshadow, but don't be afraid to try out new things with makeup because there are no rules. And I apply highlighter to the top of my cheekbones, on my forehead. I'm going to use a contour brush to go down my nose because this nose highlight is cute and very important. And a little on the cupid's bow and on the bottom lip. And then just making sure I go over all of that so that it really like attracts light. I'm not going to use any bronzer because I don't really do that on a day-to-day basis. I just kind of like to do strobing. And I did my eyeliner off camera because it would have taken quite a while, but I love eyeliner. And now I'm just combing my eyebrows and applying with the Kajal Essence pencil. I think it's really soft and it's really cute, and if you blend it right, then it's like, wow, my eyebrows are actually naturally that thick, like there's no holes, and that's the whole look. I'm just kidding, you have to blend. And I used the end of my like Wet n Wild stick that I haven't sharpened in a while, so I can't use because I lost my sharpener. But that's no problem because now we're going to apply some eyebrow gel. And I don't know where it's from because I just kind of found it in my mom's makeup stuff, but it's okay because sharing is caring, right guys? And I'm just applying this all over the brows to make them straight, and then doing a little bit of eyebrow highlight because I forgot to do that earlier, though I think it's fine to apply it at any time because that's just fine. And this is the whole face look, and I did my mascara as well. And then I'm gonna do my lips off camera with the MAC Meltdown in the Frost collection. And then my dad came in, but I think this is a really good shot. So yeah, that's my whole face. Thank you.